Hello, today I'm going to talk you through my top tips on surviving mum stress. Now, I know there's different types of mum stress. The type of mum stress I'm talking about today is the mid-tantrum kind of stress or post-tantrum, the on the edge feeling you feel when it's mummy, 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 ebbing away at your soul type stress. Feel like you're about to lose the plot because it's just so intense. The fighting, the biting, the screaming, the whinging, the non-stop mind invasion. So, on that note, let's talk about how to deal with that stress. And let's do a little disclaimery type thing now. We all know that motherhood is amazing. We love our children. We love being a mum, blah, blah, blah. I'm talking about the days when it's like you're on the edge. Yeah, your stress levels are to the max. So we all know that we love being a mum and all that. So let's not feel guilty about feeling shit, because we do. Can you tell it's one of those days? I thought, yeah, this morning it was one of those days. I've got to put it on camera because there are other mums out there who need this advice. Tip number 1. Remember, we are all the same, okay? There is no such thing as supermum. Well, there may be. There must be somewhere, actually. There's got to be. They're very rare. They're rare creatures. Most mums are just struggling all the same. Not every day, you know. It's not like, oh, we're struggling and I can't get through, blah, blah, blah. Some days you just are. Sometimes there's a week when every day you struggle. Sometimes it's one day a month. Some days every day of every month, every year. It's just different all the time, isn't it? So we all struggle. And I think if you can have that in the back of your mind of we're in this together, mums. Come on, we're all fighting for survival. Some days it feels like survival, and that's okay. And we all feel it. And if you don't, well, good for you in a nicest possible way. That's great. But in my experience, from me being a mum and from my friends being mothers, it is and can be soul destroying some days. And that's okay, because we're all the same. So if in the back of your mind think, actually, I'm not the only one that's losing the plot, we're all losing the plot together, it kind of takes the edge off a bit. If you think at that moment in the morning when the kids are kicking off, pretty much every other house on the street with kids is probably doing the same thing. So yeah, it's all fine. We're all losing the plot. Next, a classic here. Breathe. Just breathe. Okay. Does actually help, okay? In the moment of the hair being ripped out, or the moment when you're about to, your eyes go in, you're twitching like, this is it, this is the moment, I'm going to lose the plot right now. Breathe, because it does help. Just take a moment, breathe, walk away, go to the toilet, pretend you need to poo. I know they'll follow you, but you can shut the door. Breathe, and relax, and recenter. And all of a sudden that breathing in just gives you a little bit more strength, a bit more armour to go back out there and have it. Have them, have those kids. Tip number 3 is, I've written it down, so I've got to have a look. Which one? Oh yes, this is nice. This is a nice one. Essential oils. There we go. This is my little collection at the moment. So at the moment of losing plottage and you're breathing, you may as well breathe in some relaxing essential oils like this one from Aromatherapy Associates, Deep Relax, lavender. Something that you find relaxing, just have a sniff, okay? When you're breathing in, just, I'm in that spa, I've got the day off, I don't have to do anything apart from white bums. No, just so relaxed right now. Got dinner tonight, McDonald's will be fine. Like that, and all of a sudden, you're a bit more relaxed. It actually does like chill you out a bit. I do recommend having some on standby. So when you have your secret corner where you go to have your little screaming pillow moment or breathe, have this on standby. You can grab, sniff, recenter, I am fine. Tip number 4. This is a good one if you can do it. It takes a lot of practice, okay? When you're in the moment, so I don't know, mid-tantrum or post-tantrum, whenever it's the heightened like puffy neck situation, right? Try and step outside of yourself and think outside of that moment. So there's the bubble, and in that bubble is all the moment. Right? Try and just get out the bubble. That's my diagram. If I was writing a book, that would be the diagram. Come outside of the bubble and look at it from an outsider's point of view and say, hang on a minute, come on now, okay? I know in the bubble is quite stressful, but if you come out of it and look at it, really what you're dealing with is a little girl that won't eat a toast. Do you know what I mean? It's really not that stressful, is it? But when you're in the bubble, it's like, if you don't eat that toast, eat the fucking toast. When you look at it outside of the bubble, you think, oh, okay, she's not going to eat her toast. Fine. She'll be hungry. She'll have to learn a lesson. Simple as that. I can't force feed down the throat. When the child gets to school and they are hungry, they might then think, maybe I should have eaten my toast. You know, maybe. Now, next one is reflect. Let's reflect. So, after the storm has passed and you're cuddling on the sofa and it's all nice and you're reading a book and it's, oh, it's lush this, you can think, well, what could I have done differently? You know, could I have, I don't know, tried this or tried that, or think about things that worked, things that didn't. I know you're probably thinking, hang on a minute, next time we're in Sainsbury's or any other supermarket, probably more like Aldi actually, when you're in Aldi and they're kicking off because they want a Kinder Egg and you're not giving them one, and yeah, you're about to rip your hair out, try and think about another time that happened and what you did and blah blah blah. I don't know if this is a good tip actually. I think it's a bit of a crap tip really, don't listen to it, but it sounds like a good tip, doesn't it, to try and reflect on what happened before, because each tantrum has its own unique kind of stance on things, doesn't it? No two tantrums are the same, but you know, we can try and reflect and learn from our tantrum mistakes. Yes, so the last one is my favourite one, reward. Get yourself a reward sticker chart. You know, the kid ate her dinner, gets a sticker. Mum survived the whole dinner process, 2 stickers, you know? So think, oh, at the end of the day, if I get through today, God, sounds lame, doesn't it? But that's how it feels some days, isn't it? You think, if I can get through the stress of today with the kids, I'm going to have a slice of cake, or I'm going to, I don't know, have a bath and use that face mask, or do you know what, I'm going to buy that eyeshadow palette, sod it, yeah? I only live once. That's more my style, and cake while I'm ordering it. When you're in the moment and you're dealing with kids' stress, it's like one of the most stressful bloody things, because you can't escape. You can't escape, it's all on you, and yeah, it's hard. So the message of this whole video is, we all struggle. This is my way of dealing with it sometimes it doesn't go to plan, but I'm trying. We love our kids, it's amazing, we love being a mum, but some days it's soul destroying, isn't it? And that's okay. That is totally normal. Some people say that that's not normal for them. Well, good for them. If they can survive, that's fine. I know, I'm actually being, I'm trying to say it nice, but you know, they're missing out on life's challenge. You know, they're not going to learn this. That's what I think. They're not learning like I am. You know, I'm learning patience and all of that crap. Message is, we all struggle at times. Some weeks you struggle every day. Some weeks you're like, I have not struggled. What the hell was I talking about last week? Yeah, I'm fine. And then the next week you're like, honestly, I could get any bus at the bus station, just go anywhere. I don't care where I end up, I don't care where I sleep, I just want to be on my own. So, I hope I've made you feel good about feeling bad, because we all feel bad, and we're all surviving together. So that's my tips for survival today. C'est la vie. What will be will be. Let's see what the rest of the day brings. But for now, I'm breathing my aromatherapy and I'm alright. I'm alright right now. So if you like this video, subscribe, because you could get more of this. Yes, you could. And while you're there, press the bell button. I've not added that to my spiel yet, so press the bell button so you know straight away that I've put up a video. Like it, share with your friends, do whatever you want, as long as you do that, and subscribe to me on Instagram, or follow, whatever the term is, the Feel Good Mum, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye now.